All right, video part 2. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one now. So the answer is 174 square inches, right? That's what you would type in there. Now, watch me use, and then I'll do it again, but I want you to watch what this calculator is here for, if it makes sense to you. I'm going to do it in 3 parts because this calculator doesn't have any parentheses. Is this one? No, let me see. Does this one? This one does. So I could do it all right here. So watch, I could do 2 times, let's do 5 times 9 plus 2 times 5 times 3 plus, this is the formula, I'm just plugging in then the formula, 2 times 9, 2 times 9 times 3. All right, that's going to equal 174. Is that what they're looking at? See, 174. That's because I had parentheses. This calculator doesn't have parentheses, but let's take a screenshot of this, even though I have it right here. I want to take another one so you can see what happened. Oops. Well, it's okay. All right, let's work on this one. The surface area, that means if we laid this square prism flat, is 2, you'll see it in your book and in your lesson, 2 times length times width plus 2 times, let's just say, what did I say, width plus height. I'm trying to follow what I wrote down here. Plus 2 times length times height. It doesn't matter as long as you identify the different ideas. So let's say orange, orange, here's orange, orange. Those are the length, width. Here, let's say pink is width, width, right? And we'll say green is height. So here's height, right? I just made sure to select length, width, height for each number. And then I plugged them in. I just plugged them in. And you're like, what in the world is going on? I had to use parentheses, otherwise you'd get the wrong answer because of order of operations. It would change your answer. So make sure if you can use parentheses, that's how it works, and that's the power of parentheses. Now let's take a look at what's working. So now I need to use, let's use this dark green to talk about this first square. Like right here, this whole thing though, this whole area. That whole area is 9 times 5, base times height, just like a rectangle. Well, look, there's a whole nother one right here. This whole area is also 9 times 5. That's where that 2 comes from. Isn't that neat? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, let's use gray. We're going to use gray for this little square right here. That's what I did next. That area of this square is 5 times 3. Right there. But there's 2 of those little squares, so that's where that 2 comes from. Base times height, that's the area. And then finally, give me my colors, right? Let's do this yellow square here in the middle, this yellow rectangle, I mean. That's 9 by 3. That's a 9 by 3. See that? The 9 and then the 3 right here. That's what we did right here. And guess what? There's still 2 of those. Boom. That's where this formula comes from. That's composite areas. That's how we found the surface area of a prism. So hopefully this is making sense. If not, just play with it. Send me an email. Think about it, okay? Awesome. So that's that one. Now, the others can go kind of quickly, but see how we got 174? Aha. So all of the rest are cubes. They're cubes. So take a look at this cube. If I just asked you, what is the surface area of this cube? You know that this side is 12, this side is 12. So you can find the area of that face. A square is side times side, or up here, 12 times 12, right? What's that equal? 144. Well, how many squares will make that cube if you did it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So times 6 equals 864 square millimeters. All right, up here, watch. I'm going to do, we have 12 seconds, but we can get this number, 1,176, pretty quickly. Ready? 14 times 14 is the area of 1 square times 6